Let's see what happens. I threw a screw in there. Which is a staple of Stalker. I don't know why this guy gets endless screws, but... Looks like I can jump over it, because I didn't get hurt at all. Here's the helicopter. Boy, the textures on this look so good compared to the vanilla version. Or when I played it incomplete.
Вся электроника внутри погорела. Даже изоляция на проводах расплавилась.
Yeah, no. Biggest disadvantage with this mod is there's no English subtitles. There is in Misery, or you can install this in English. You can do Arsenal Overhaul in English or Russian, which of course, why would you do it in English? Doesn't make any sense. I'd rather like make up what he's saying in my head than listen to the English voice acting. So what he says, so therefore I'm going to do that. He said, I'm not sure what happened to these people. The helicopter crashed and there's no real signs of what caused it. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I don't have any gun that uses that. Is this a good gun? Doesn't look like it. Chem protection. It's like that. This keeps blinking green. Does this mean that... Because if I look at my radioactive... I have no radioactive armor. This says that there's radio contamination nearby, but like I'm not getting hurt. And I don't want to waste my rad hypos, my anti-radiation drugs, if it's not affecting my health in any way. I can't tell the sky's getting... The sky still looks really pretty, so I don't think I'm going to have to worry about atmosphere for a while. Atmosphere problems. Where should we go next? Because we've got... Investigate Crash Site 1. That was complete. Forest Anomaly. Oh, here we go. Find the reason for the electronic burnout. Oh. So if I select this, and then hold on tab. You must find the source of the powerful electrical charge when it hit the Stingray 5 helicopter. There you go. I don't speak Russian and I already know what it was about. I really don't want to be out here at night, so I think I might be heading back to... I really want to learn to pronounce the name of this place. Skadovsk. Skadovsk. That's what I'm going to call it. Skadovsk. Until someone corrects me. Like Herzog's Way is not actually Herzog's Way, it's That sounded like a bloodsucker. Zwei. It's not Zwei, it's Zwei. Zvon. Zwei. And that's German, not Russian. That totally sounded like a bloodsucker. Although it could have been a boar. Either way, I'm getting back to safety. I'm going to continue with checking out the next crash site. Which the next crash site is... Way down there. I won't go there. Let's just get back home where we know it's safe, and then we can research. Because we've got... Well... we got that area. So, then we got this one. That's 2. Oh, and the other crash sites are way far away. Yeah. Just get back home. It says there's something out here. I don't see it. I wonder if I will find my shotguns that I dropped again on here, or if they're just gone. I would like to explore over there, but not while it's getting dark. There's that tunnel that I keep infamously falling into, because I can't see where I'm running. Good guy? Yep. Good. Here, he has a star. He's a ranked stalker. Are you serious? Are you serious? What did I do to you, dude? Seriously, what did I do to you? Drop something. We'll see what it is. Oh, is that? My device actually did its job. I heard it go off. It's weird, it's like playing Marco Polo, but it's almost like the artifact's moving. Maybe it's underground. If that's how this thing works, I'm still not sure. This is totally new to me. There's good guys and bad guys out there. Oh, they look like good guys.
С оружием в поле шариться будешь, а здесь лагерь. Идешь, разница?
What's up, dude? What's up, bro? Oh, you don't want to talk?
Слушаю тебя.
I have some questions for you. Ask away. Do you know anything about the crashed helicopters? I saw one myself. It didn't look like it crashed, but it wasn't flying good either. It was swinging from side to side until it landed on a plateau in the south of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It'd be interesting to see if anyone survived. If we only knew a way to get up there. Actually, I heard Noah from the Psycho Barge might know. So getting to the plateau, find how to get there from Noah. Listen, I have a question for you. Ask away. Where can I find tools around here? A stalker told me an old man was working in a substation workshop before 86. He said they had all kinds of equipment there, so I guess that there will be tools too. It's probably all rusted and crap by now, but it might be worth a look anyways. That's for the edited ears of my audience. Anyone who can read knows. I'd like to ask you something. Let's ask him what he's up to. I'm just taking it easy. I see. Well, I guess I'll see you next time. I don't think I have any more questions for you. Yeah, where can I find artifacts? There's probably lots of them in the caves under the burnt farmstead. If you walk on the hill with the detector, it doesn't stop beeping. Getting to them is easy enough. Jumping in through the gap from above, getting out is the hardest part. What about all the anomalies down there? Mostly vortexes and acids. Some also claim to have seen some resembling a comet in that gap. A whole mix of danger, to be sure. But that means the artifacts are probably mixed as well. Anything to trade? Oh, this is for that gun. Heck yeah, dude. Can I buy this off you? 800? What's this? Smoked sausages? That sounds delicious. 200 Ryu? Nah, not that delicious. Yeah, dude, I would love to buy this ammo off you. Sweet. Alright, I'll see you next time.
Ну, привет!
Мужик, здесь места тихие, так что не шуми и прячь ствол.
Let's talk to this guy. He's not in the mood. What about... This guy went up. His name is Artem Skew. Hey, Artem.
Если нужно что, спрашивай у главного. Слушаю тебя.
I already talked to you. Ginka.
Ну, привет.
Some nice bullets for me. Well, it's like 8:18 right now, so I'm probably just gonna... What do we got here? Let's talk to these
Точно
guys.
звери по цвету шкуры.
Who are you?
Привет, брат.
Sanya. Sanya, Gladiator. Yeah, hi.
Слушаю тебя.
Listen, I have some questions for you. Ask away. Do you know anything about the crashed helicopters? A buddy of mine told me a story. He went to the Iron Forest to get some artifacts, and as soon as he got there, he heard this crash behind him. He turned to see what it was and saw a chopper coming towards him at full speed, taking down pylons and crap on its way. He bolted the heck out of there. I'm surprised he made it without landing in an anomaly. You won't have much trouble finding the Iron Forest. You can see it from miles off. It's full of friggin' poltergeists, too. So keep your wits about you. Okay. I'd like to ask you something else. Know anyone who has a job for me? Maybe you should ask Grausk over at Skotovsk. He's been looking for help with this one thing. Stalkers are disappearing without a trace, and everyone blames the bloodsuckers because when their bodies are found, their blood completely dry. Excuse me, I'm talking. I don't think he has really anything to say other than that.
Внимание, анекдот.
Are you mentally okay, sir?
Пересеклись как-то возле кордона
George.
сталкер и вояка.
George
Сталкер солдату. Куда чешешь? Ты чё, мужик? Охренел?
Who are you?
Это ж военная
Oh,
тайна.
goodness. This guy needs to...
Эй, не горячись, ну не знал. А чё несешь-то такое тяжелое? Весь
Shut up.
вспотел. Да блин, вспотеешь тут. Патроны эти
Shut up,
пронесли,
flashlight in your
брат,
face.
перед. Как бы я, солдат этих конченых.
Oh, you think that's funny, huh?
Второй раз весь прибыток за месяц отобрали. Скоты. Ну что вообще жить, если такие расклады пошли? Сидят, блин, на своих долбанных
Dude, you're
блокпостах.
crazy.
И на нашем горбу в рай.
I'm just gonna have to wait till he leaves. I can't stand that room. The guy is out of his mind. What's up,
Что
man?
там? Ранение, облучился.
Trimmer. Tell me about yourself, Trimmer. What do you do? I'm a medic. A trained brain surgeon. What else would you like to know? I can excise a hypothalamus with laser precision. I have no idea what that is. But I haven't had any such orders in the zone so far. Here, I'm just a regular physician, one of many. Who knows his trade well? I need medical assistance. Let me have a look. Continue. Oh, what's that about? Well, that's about it. You can go. What'd he do for me? Did he take my money? What's he got for trade? Medicine? I still have my energy drinks. Yeah, sweet. My radiation thing is gone. That's weird because I didn't think I was radiated. At least there's no visible
Да,
signs of
прощай.
it. This poor guy. You gonna make it, Crab? Do I have anything to sell him? I might. Let's trade. What's this? I don't think I've ever seen that ammo type before. A Mosin Negate or Nagant? I've actually fired one of those in real life. One of my friends in Kentucky bought one of those. I can't remember if they called it a Mosin Nagant or Mosin Nugget. I think they called it in Kentucky a Nugget. Nagant. But yeah, it's a surplus bolt action rifle developed by the Imperial Russian Army in 1882 to 1891. I have fired one of those in real life. TOS 34, never heard of. That's so interesting. Hey, he'll buy this. And he'll buy this. So let's sell that. Let's sell that. Here's the flesh eye. A mutated swollen eye from the flesh acquired a number of strange characteristics, most useful of which is the ability to generate the lens. Regenerate the lens. Interesting. The specifics of the process are hitherto unknown, although such discovery would make certainly revolutionize modern medicine. You can play your part in scientific development by selling flesh eyes to scientists for their experiments. I don't think anyone here's a scientist. I should store that in a trunk. But yeah, I'll sell those. Get rid of those. I don't need a whole bunch of these. So that gives me almost 1,000 right there. So let's sell that. Cool. And this, until I find a scientist, I'm going to store this flesh in the trunk. What's up? Gina? Gina? His name Voldemort? His name is Voldemort. That's hilarious. Gina Voldemort. And Rusik Python. Interesting name. So let's put this in there. Got 2 of them. How much is this weighing me down? It's 0.2 kilograms. But it's worth it. Smoked sausages. What's this? Meal ready to eat, commonly known as an MRE, is a self-contained individual field ration. It just eliminates hunger by +10. It's used by the U.S. military. Is it heavy? 0.6 kilograms. I really shouldn't be carrying 2 rifles. Actually 3. I'm carrying 3. Let's see if the guy's selling. You know what'd be awesome is if I could get this to take better ammo. Do I have any vodka? I do. I have some old style Ukrainian vodka, the Kortaista. Let's go talk to that guy. Our technician friend.
Здорово.
Want some booze? Want a shot? Carden?
Ну, чтобы руки не дрожали.
Oh, you don't like to be called Carden, huh? Let's see. I don't want to give him another bottle, I'm afraid. Let's see. Cool, my hands aren't shaking, but my head says I want more. Pour me another one, young man. I'm afraid he's gonna fall asleep if I do that. Replace the standard magazine size. This is European standard modification, reduced weight. Armorization of the return mechanization plus 10 handling. Put a counterweight for recoil. Solid bolt installation for reliability. Can this thing take a scope? Oh yeah, that's right, we already established that. It takes a PSO. They both do. This one does way less damage. I really should sell this. Or I'll just store it in my trunk because I might run out of ammo for this other one. Let's try it. A common Soviet 1P29 scope that side mounts in various AK pattern rifles. Will that work? What's this? PU. Suppressor. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Ooh, what's this? A PSO. But man, 3,000? What's this one? 4,000 rubles. What the heck, people? This guy's a jerk. How much does he want for these? 3,000 for 120? This guy's a jerk. It's a 5.0 x fixed to zoom optical scope with a range scale. And this one is just a common sight, it's not even a scope. This one is actually cheaper. Can these both? Are they... Yeah, they can take both. And they can take grenade launchers and suppressors. 7.62 suppressor. 5.45 suppressor. What's this? Just a 9mm suppressor. 5.45. So I can put a suppressor on that one. How much does it cost just for 30 of these? Goodness, dude. You're a jerk, Al. Oh, I can actually read about what these do. So this last generation anomaly activity detector can be used to locate anomaly formations that has a color diode panel, which not only indicates the direction of the artifact, but also measures the distance to them. To switch to artifact search mode, open the device's front cover. Unfortunately, the device is programmed with a somewhat outdated outdated list of detectable artifacts. This data anomaly activity detector produces an alarm signal that is anomalous when anomalous particles enter a special chamber as you approach an anomaly. It can also register the presence of artifacts and measure the distance to the nearest one. The distance is indicated by the frequency of the sound that the detector emits. To switch to artifact search mode, open the device's front cover. Due to its simple design, the echo can only be used to locate most common artifacts. So it looks like this is actually a better... It's also twice as expensive. How much do you want for this gas mask? 1,600, huh? I really want that scope. Should I take the plunge? I'll wait. I need information. What do you want to know? What do you know about crashed helicopters? Everyone around here knows where they fell. One came down at the southern plateau, the second landed in the swamp, the third sat right on top of the substation pylons. Which places are you asking about? I found the one in the swamp, so let's talk about the substation one. I'll tell you for 200. Sure, it's cheap. They also call that place Iron Forest. The chopper crashed, slap banged into the power pylons. None of the jarheads survived. Even if they did, they never make it out alive. Those poltergeists just love chasing people into electrical anomalies. Those scumbags respond to the tiniest movement, as I'm sure you know. Actually, I've never encountered a poltergeist, so thank you for the heads up. Although I don't think that information was worth 200. What can you tell me about the southern plateaus? Pay up now, you want another 200? No. Too expensive for me. Up to you. I don't really want a job from him right now. It's not yet. Maybe when I get desperate for money. I'm doing just fine right now. I'm going to store this other machine gun though, because I really do need to have my carrying capacity open as of much. Like, what if I come across something really awesome and I can't carry it? And it takes this and that. .45s. I really do want a scope for that gun. That would be awesome. And do we really need 6 sausages and 6 loaves of bread? I don't think so. Carry 3 of each. What's this? Oh, it helps with my weight carrying. That would be useful. How does this work? So the main component of this product is an anabolic androgen, an artificial steroid, the chemical composition of which resembles testosterone, often used by stalkers during long raids to reduce muscle fatigue, significantly increases weight carrying capacity. The effect of the drugs are long lasting. That's what I need next time we run into an anomaly. Which is this way? It's half a kilogram. So... And this one sounds like it does a better job detecting, so I'm gonna leave that behind. What does this do? Equip weapon to slot number 3. Oh, this is what I use to equip my optical sights. Okay. I'm cool with that. There, I'm down to 26 now kilograms. That'll help a lot. And it is 23:11 army time, which would be 11:12 p.m. So I think I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to sleep through the storm. Let's sleep until... We'll sleep until it's about... We'll sleep until after sunrise.